Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers found themselves facing a significant setback recently with the injury of Max Muncy, one of their key offensive weapons. Muncy suffered a bone bruise in his left knee, a painful and troublesome injury that came about during a high-intensity moment on the field. It happened when Michael A. Taylor slid aggressively into Muncy while attempting to steal third base, an intense collision that left Muncy grimacing in pain and ultimately led to him being placed on the injured list for a minimum of 10 days. While the initial reaction from fans and analysts was concern, after all, knee injuries can sometimes be career-altering, the medical evaluations brought a mixed sense of relief and caution. An MRI showed that Muncy avoided any serious structural damage, meaning ligaments and cartilage remained intact. But the bone bruise itself is no minor issue and tends to linger much longer than many expect. This diagnosis, although somewhat encouraging, comes with a prognosis that is less than ideal. The Dodgers expect that Max will likely be sidelined for about 6 weeks, a time frame that could see him missing a substantial portion of the regular season as it approaches its crucial final months. What makes this injury particularly challenging is not just the immediate impact, but the long-term effects it might have on Muncy's performance and durability. Bone bruises can cause deep, throbbing pain and sensitivity that persists well beyond the initial healing phase, meaning that even after returning to the lineup, Muncy might continue to feel discomfort and limitations that could affect his explosiveness, his running, and his ability to react quickly on defense. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts addressed the situation with a mix of understanding and realism. When asked whether he believed the injury would linger into next year, Roberts didn't hesitate to confirm those concerns. He explained that in his experience, injuries like this tend to have a lasting effect, where the player might be physically capable of playing, but will still experience sensitivity to touch and occasional pain for quite some time. This kind of persistent discomfort can affect the player's confidence and performance on the field, and managing it becomes as much a mental challenge as a physical one. For a player like Muncy, who plays with intensity and depends heavily on his mobility and strength, this is certainly not ideal news. Muncy's situation is especially difficult when considering how well he had been performing up to the moment of his injury. Now, in his 8th season with the Dodgers, the 34-year-old had been one of the hottest hitters on the team, consistently delivering clutch hits and driving in runs. His stats since mid-May had been impressive. A batting average, above 300, an on-base percentage flirting with the mid-40s, and a slugging percentage that showcased his power with a healthy number of home runs and doubles. He was a key contributor to the Dodgers' offensive firepower, and his absence will undoubtedly be felt both in the batter's box and in the team's overall dynamics. With Muncy sidelined, the Dodgers must now turn to their depth options to fill the gap at third base. Players like Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, and Miguel Rojas will be called upon to step up and carry the load defensively, with Edman expected to take the majority of starts against right-handed pitchers. While this group has talent and versatility, losing a player of Muncy's caliber means the team must adjust its lineup and strategy accordingly, especially as they continue to push for success in a highly competitive league. Despite the injuries, timing, and the challenges it presents, the Dodgers management remains cautiously optimistic. Dave Roberts made it clear that the team does not anticipate rushing to make significant roster moves or acquisitions at the trade deadline solely because of Muncy's injury. Roberts expressed confidence in the players currently available, both defensively and offensively, suggesting that the team believes it has enough depth to weather this storm without making drastic changes. This speaks volumes about the roster's construction and the faith the coaching staff has in their bench players to perform under pressure. Ultimately, the injury to Max Muncy is a tough blow for the Dodgers, but it also serves as a reminder of the unpredictability and physical toll of the game. Injuries like this one not only test a team's resilience, but also highlight the importance of having a deep, flexible roster capable of stepping up when key players go down. For Muncy, The road to recovery will require patience and careful management to ensure that when he does return to the field, he can perform at the high level Dodgers fans have come to expect. The challenge for the Los Angeles Dodgers now lies not only in coping with Max Muncy's absence, but also in navigating the critical stages of their season without one of their most reliable bats. Baseball is a game defined by momentum and depth, and losing a player of Muncy's caliber, someone who has consistently contributed both offensively and defensively, can unsettle even the most well-rounded teams. The Dodgers have built a reputation over the years for their ability to overcome adversity, but this particular injury poses a unique test given Muncy's impact and the timing of the setback. Max Muncy had been a powerhouse at the plate, hitting with remarkable consistency and providing clutch performances that often swung games in the Dodgers' favor. His ability to deliver extra base hits, drive in runs, and get on base frequently made him a linchpin in the Dodgers lineup. The numbers he posted before the injury tell a story of a player in prime form, one who was not only contributing on a nightly basis, but also playing a critical role in the team's pursuit of a championship. Since the middle of May, his batting average hovered above 300, while his on-base percentage and slugging percentage demonstrated his dual threat as a hitter who could both get on base and clear the fences. These kinds of numbers do not come easy and are often the result of years of hard work, meticulous preparation, and natural talent. The Dodgers' offense will certainly miss Muncy's presence. His knack for producing in high-pressure situations often put him at the center of the action, and his absence means that other players will need to elevate their game. Tommy Edman, Enrique Hernandez, and Miguel Rojas now find themselves in the spotlight, tasked with filling the void on the field. Edman, in particular, is expected to shoulder a significant part of the load, especially against right-handed pitching, where his skills match up well. Hernandez and Rojas bring experience and versatility, which will be crucial in providing stability while the team navigates this challenging stretch. However, relying on depth is never a perfect solution. Even the most talented backups can feel the pressure when suddenly thrust into more prominent roles. The mental and physical demands of stepping up consistently game after game can weigh heavily on players who may not have anticipated such responsibility. This is where the leadership within the Dodgers clubhouse becomes critical. Veterans and coaches alike will need to foster a supportive environment that encourages confidence and resilience, helping each player adjust to the heightened expectations and maintain the level of play the team requires. Another layer of complexity comes from the nature of Muncy's injury itself. Bone bruises are notoriously unpredictable in their recovery. Unlike fractures or ligament tears, which have more defined treatment protocols and healing timelines, bone bruises can be subtle and slow to heal fully. The pain and sensitivity associated with such an injury can fluctuate, sometimes flaring up unexpectedly during routine movements or after extended periods of activity. This means that even when Muncy is medically cleared to return, he may face ongoing challenges managing discomfort and guarding against re-injury. Such a scenario requires not only physical therapy and medical oversight, but also a careful mental approach to reintegrate into competitive play without hesitation. From a strategic standpoint, the Dodgers must carefully balance their immediate needs with long-term considerations. The team's front office and coaching staff are likely weighing the risks and benefits of pushing Muncy back into action too soon versus giving him ample time to recover completely. Rushing a player back from injury can often lead to setbacks or chronic issues that last well beyond a single season, and the Dodgers know that maintaining Muncy's health is vital not just for this year, but for their future plans as well. This thoughtful approach reflects an understanding that winning championships often requires patience and prudence, especially when dealing with the health of key contributors. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The baseball world is buzzing with speculation as whispers circulate that the Los Angeles Dodgers may have secured a major addition to their already formidable pitching rotation. Rumors are swirling that the Dodgers have signed Freddy Peralta, a move that could significantly bolster their star-studded pitching staff. While nothing has been officially confirmed by the team or Peralta himself, sources close to the negotiations hint that talks have been progressing smoothly, suggesting this could soon become reality. Freddy Peralta, known for his electric fastball and devastating breaking balls, has been one of the most exciting arms in Major League Baseball. His ability to dominate opposing hitters with a mix of velocity and movement has made him a prized asset for any rotation aiming for championship contention. If the Dodgers manage to land Peralta, they would be adding a dynamic and proven talent to their pitching arsenal, reinforcing their reputation as one of the league's most fearsome pitching units. The Dodgers have long been known for their strategy of stacking their rotation with high-caliber starters, and Peralta would fit perfectly into that blueprint. With an already deep roster featuring several all-star caliber pitchers, the addition of Peralta could push the Dodgers' pitching depth into an even more intimidating territory. This potential acquisition is being viewed by analysts and fans alike as a game-changer, possibly shifting the balance of power in the National League and beyond. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders report that the negotiations have involved complex discussions regarding contract length and financial terms, but both parties seem eager to reach an agreement. The Dodgers, looking to maintain their dominance in a highly competitive league, are reportedly willing to make a significant investment to secure Peralta's talents. Meanwhile, Peralta could find a new home where he has the chance to showcase his skills on one of baseball's biggest stages and compete for a championship. Of course, until an official announcement is made, all talk remains speculation. However, the possibility of Freddy Peralta joining the Dodgers rotation has already sparked excitement among fans and analysts. It's rare to see such a high-profile pitcher become available, and the Dodgers appear poised to capitalize on the opportunity. This potential move would not only strengthen their pitching, but also send a strong message to the rest of the league that the Dodgers are serious about contending for titles year after year. In the coming days, all eyes will be on the Dodgers and their front office as this story unfolds. Whether this rumor transforms into a reality or not, one thing is clear. The Dodgers are actively exploring ways to reinforce their rotation and remain at the pinnacle of baseball excellence. Keep watching this space, as the buzz around Freddy Peralta and the Dodgers might just be the start of one of the most exciting chapters of the MLB offseason. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.